Let's unmute my microphone and see how many seconds this takes. Starting now. 1, 2,
Let's unmute my microphone and see how many seconds this takes. Starting now.
Barely a 10-second delay. That's gorgeous, dude. 2 viewers. Holy crap, I thought it was just me up in here. Hello, everybody. I'm back. It's been a very long... Oh. You can tell how long it's been because I'm messing up everything. Can I move my chat, please? Oh, my chat's now gone. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. Wait, I should just probably shrink that then. No? No? Why is it doing the reverse of what I want it to do? What is going on? I'd love to view all messages. If I could see them. No? Okay. Maybe I get rid of... Here we go, guys. It's fine. We're back to me struggling with... Skip it. No. No. Why can't I view chat for once? That's... How do I... There used to be a way I could pop things out, but it's also been... It's been a year, almost. I've been on hiatus for a year, and it's starting to show. Why is Streamlabs not acting correctly? Did I press a button? There! Oh, there we go! It was the button I was clicking. It's my fault. That's okay, though. I can now see chat, and that's what matters. Oh, where... I used to have keybinds for this. I don't know my keybinds either anymore. So let's do this the old-fashioned way. Technically there's this screen. This one is more out of date than my other screen. And I don't think I can even turn things off. So we're just going to do the record version, which is, hello everybody. I don't have chat on this one, but it's okay. We will figure this out later. Hello everybody. It's me, Caspian. I know, jump scare for you guys. Formerly known as Marie the Ghost, but that person's dead now. They're gone. We will never talk about them again. Anyways, you can call me Casper the Ghost. That's perfectly fine. Welcome to the rebrand of my channel. It took almost a year to do, but it's okay, guys. I know I said it'd be a few months. College takes it out of you. So, but it's alright. We're playing the ever-so-loved Peak. I hate to admit this is not my first time, playing Peak. I absolutely love Peak. I play it a little bit addictively. Just microscopically. They did full release it, which I'm super excited for. I played it... Lord, the screen of death. I need to figure out how to adjust that, because I just look... so pale. There we go. I absolutely love this game. As you can tell, you can hear it in the background now. I might turn that down a bit. Please let me know if anything needs to be turned down, turned up, obviously. I know things can get a little loud in terms of, just the game in general. It gets loud for me, but it's okay. I like my ears to be a little bit sore at the end. I'm very locked into this game. But let's get back to it before I start monologuing like some loser villain from an anime. That's what you guys are here for. So why should I take up all the time? Where's my... There it is. It wasn't showing the game for a second. I was scared. Peak! Everyone's favorite right now, Peak! I love Peak. Truly. I have played a little bit, for anyone curious. Just a little. I have played the new update. I do have a couple achievements that a lot of people don't have. I have a 0.6% one already. But I just have a few things. You can see I've upgraded to some of this. I have this outfit, which is really sick. But we're gonna probably... No, we'll do the little goth Lita dress. We'll keep my outfit right. I love... Sign into chat. I was saying I need to... Guys, if I'm saying weird things, it's mostly because I'm looking at the live stream and forgetting how all of this works. And Streamlabs updated today. So I don't know... Probably not today, probably like half a year ago. But I don't know anything that's going on, truly. So, we just wing it. Bing bong.
I miss my wife. I'm not comfortable answering that.
Buddy, you have a wife. It's so interesting, though. I'm gonna wait for a second, just let this go on for a bit. Glad everyone is here to join me, to be honest. I will be actually recording soon, so expect very big things in the future. I'm hoping to post once a week to start, and then eventually twice a week, just to get back into this, jump, things, all those good words. And I'm really excited, honestly. I'm excited to be back. I'm realizing something. And I have 2 capture audios for the game. So we're gonna fix that. We're just gonna capture... Right, I don't want to... We'll do game capture, and then we'll put it also to... Where's this one at? -16. Okay, let's just put them both at the same. Do it. 9. Anyways, sorry for the mild stream complications. Just been trying to get back into the swing of things. I did barely anything. As you notice, all my stuff is still the old things, such as my starting soon screen, and you'll notice with my intermission stuff, all the same. Honestly, a little too lazy to fix any of that right now, so you know how it be. I want to get this off. That does not help the glasses issue, but that's okay. I've always had the issue of my glasses glaring. I don't know how to fix that. But it's okay. I don't know if it's a brightness thing, if I need to finally crank down the brightness. But nonetheless, glad everyone's here to join me. Glad to be back in the swing. Hopefully, things progress to where I continue to do this more regularly. Because I'd hate to go on hiatus again. I've been playing all the new games, just without the people watching me. I've been playing Peak. I've played a little bit of Mecha Chameleon recently. It's kind of fun. All the fun things. I do not have Big Walk yet, and I do not have, Repo's kind of gone out a little bit. They both seem very fun, though. I'd love to play those in the future. But, as you know, these are all friends games. And there's, like, 3 issues to that. 2, I do have friends, but I do try and make sure to have permission to record with them, and I don't feel like impeding when we are just hanging out. And if you see the gremlin in the background, who is playing, I'm pretty sure Genshin or Honkai Genshin? I think it's
play kidding you with an answer.
probably Genshin, and has been for a couple hours now.
God damn it.
The issue is you can hear him through mine, but you can't hear him well enough, right? So audio doesn't work great with that. So I can't play Peak with this one on stream, sadly, unless we figure out another solution that I have not figured out. Because either A, I have to hear my voice duplicate the whole time, or I have to suffer and try and have you guys hear him from across the room, which is no fun. But, again, you're not here to hear me. You're not here to see me talk. You're here to watch me fall down a mountain, so let's go. I don't know how streamers do it with glasses, dude. I don't. Luggage. I am going to be trying to go for a handful of achievements. Mostly because I've been trying to this whole time. I will not be eating packaged foods. Big one. I'm full naturing it. Unless I just absolutely can't stand not eating anymore. That's the first goal. I have not played today's map yet. I normally do. I play around 12 every day to get the new map. But I didn't today, so I figured why not everybody witness the new map generation today. I can see the smoke from up here. That's horrible. Up here? Down here. Speaking of, I hear the dog in the background. Hey, Ratman. We haven't checked on the dog in a little bit.
I'm doing it, I'm trying to
Hey.
figure
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Who am I to judge? Man, that didn't hurt. Oh, the statue's really low today. That's cool. I'll grab that then, just for the sake of, all-time sake. I do want that as well. Rescue Claw, I've noticed, has been very, very, popular recently. Hello. Goodbye. So, I've been wanting to get a lot of these, because the Rescue Claw, especially if I'm being a little lazy on a solo run, perfect. I'm gonna try not to be lazy, though, because there's people watching. If I'm lazy, that's just bad etiquette, man. Bad etiquette. But just know. Just know. If I'm playing by myself, I try and Rescue Claw the entirety of the map. Why? Because it's fun. Come on. And then lunch? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's just get over to the totem. I'm hoping, since I know Peak has been really up and popular, I think I'm in a dead zone for streaming, though, which sucks. I might stream again tomorrow, but I also have to record tomorrow for a very, very big, I wouldn't say big, but in my opinion it's big for me, event involving Minecraft. Oh yes, the ancient tomes of Minecraft. I will be participating in a civilization event someone's hosting, so I hope that goes well, to be honest. I'm really excited. I think it could be fun to shift my content in a more... I can't even use this, dude. In a more, I guess I could, but I don't need it right now. Minecraft-esque way. Of course, I will still be doing things like this, still be playing games, playing Valorant, playing Peak, whatever. But I will be doing a lot more Minecraft content than before. And I hope that's something everyone will like. I've always very much looked up to Minecraft YouTubers. Not all of them, obviously, but, as most people know, I started this channel because I looked up to Technoblade a lot back in the day. That's something some newer people here might not know, is I really looked up to Technoblade, so I'm hoping maybe if I go to start streaming, especially with my newfound love for some newer Minecraft things, which, the Ratman's introduced me to, speaking of, like Hermitcraft and stuff. I'm just really excited to maybe get back into the swing of YouTube by also doing something I deeply care about. I thought he was underground for a minute. I thought I wasn't going to get this totem no matter what I wanted. Okay, let's grab this. I might be doing... I have gotten a hint for these, but I might be doing what's involved with these today. But the new fungus... Okay, hold up. I do need to test. Okay, what's this, dude? Okay. Okay, so it teleports. Understood. Ratman. The warp fungus teleports you to wherever you throw it.
Oh, hell yeah.
We play Peak a lot. We haven't been able to get one since the update, which I know it's only been a couple days. But we've seen a couple of them, and I know I've been very, very curious on what they do. So basically, I just threw an ender pearl across the map. Awesome. I don't know how long they go for, if it just whenever it hits something, or if it's like a, yeah, it's whenever it hits something, but it's also just,
Did you technically throw it near the peak then?
I don't know how far it goes. That is definitely my next test, if I can just chuck it upwards and see what happens. Can I, just climb this whole mountain by not climbing? There's a couple other achievements I'd like to do. There's some food-related ones. I am going to be the loser that tries to 100% this game, only because the idea seems intriguing to me. I very much enjoy this game. What's in my bag? I very much enjoy this game, so nothing that I'm gonna be complaining about for sure. Darn it. Definitely don't assume that I'm a pro at work, though. I am not anything close to that. I'm barely hanging on, if I'm honest. That's a lot of bridges, man. Who made this infrastructure? I also have some bad tendencies for the people watching who are curious. Some of my worst tendencies are actually, this. As you can tell, using energy without waiting. One of my worst ones, if we're honest. So please be aware. I will be doing a lot of stupid things. Oh, like that. And just what happened? Whoopee. Ratman. Could you check if my chat's working on your, like, if anyone's messaged or not? Mostly because I know my chat. This is focusing on YouTube, right? There's a way to test that. I do need to send a message to check, but I'll do that later. Also to the fans out there, something that's on my computer right now, that you don't see because I'm only using game capture, there's little kitties on my screen that crawl around. I'm using a application free on Steam, minus there's a lot of mods, which sucks for cats, called Cats. Keeps me company, especially when I'm gaming alone. This is not an ad, just cool little thing, because if you see me look around or complaining about something they're doing, I'm not talking to myself, I swear. They're real, sorta.
It is working.
Thank you. Any messages? Okay. Thank you. I didn't want there to be messages, and I'm just, like, over here, ignorant as can be. Because that has happened. There's been times where my chat glitches, and if, Ois here, she'll be like, Hey, your chat's not working in my messages, and I won't notice for a while. That's cool. Welcome everybody to stream. Hope you'll be having a good time. I know I will be as I climb this very tedious mountain, how many ever times I can weasel my mind through. Processed foods, no. No. It's very funny not eating any processed foods, because then you realize how, not processed foods, but like the packaged foods for this achievement, because then you realize just how many packaged foods spawn, and you'll be starving and it just appears out of nowhere, and it sucks. It really sucks a lot. I know this is kind of a waste, but it's fine. I need a little bit more energy. I think if I do it this way though, and I crawl, that's a long fall. Yeah, that's a really long fall. Ow. I've used Tenacity before, thank you. I don't always recommend using them because they do suck in terms of excess HP, but they're not bad, I'd say. Not bad, not bad. Actually, I'm going to do something real quick just to double check. I get a little anxious that if my stream's not working and I don't know, because I don't have any official moderators, obviously. Okay, good. We'll keep that open for a little bit just to double check that everything's going smoothly, because it's been, again, if you have been here, a year. I haven't posted in about, I'd say, 2/3 of a year. Sports drink. Poisons my soul. Let's see, jump. Another achievement I'm trying to get is get, Bing bong to the top of the mountain. I've never truly reached the peak, but never a time to not challenge yourself. I hope to reach it. That would be really sick. Especially on stream. Because I have gotten to most every other place by now. I just never have seen the top. I have went through Gloom and the Citadel now. Those are newer. I did go through the old versions of them as well, which was the Kiln and the...
Caldera.
Huh?
Caldera.
Caldera, thank you. I went through those. Actually, right before the update was instated. So I've went through most of the maps. I have not completed all of them, for sure. So the thing I'm really hoping today is... I'm not hoping for it, because I really hate the, forest biome. But I'm hoping to get it because I have been cheated out of the achievement a couple times now because, disconnecting errors. And they fixed it today. Oop, alarm. They fixed it today that it doesn't do that anymore. So that's great. I know I'm rambling. Hoping this is entertaining for the masses, or if not... Oh no. The peak of the first one, at least. The first time I played this, I actually thought this was the peak. Not a few levels after this, and I was really concerned that this was all it was. Well, not necessarily concerned, I was just like, oh, this is gonna be like a quick play game every day. No. I've spent many and many hours every day just playing this game. I'd say a casual run would take about... What's this one? Poison is bad. In this jungle, everything seems to be out to get us. Just touching some of these plants cause painful, itchy sores, but don't worry, if you have an antidote on hand, certain herbs growing on the mountain can help you deal with poison too, yeah. Where is the step? Oh, there he is. Boing. Let's touch this ancient statue. Cure-all! Ooh, that's good. I've literally had this game. Hi, Caleb. Oh my gosh, I got this a couple months ago, and I don't think I've stopped playing it to the downfall of most everybody, to be honest. Especially the one back there, Dear Ratman. I have played this so addictively every day when the map restarts that I just can't help it. It's a fun game. I've never played it with more than 2 people, though, so it's definitely gonna be interesting, especially when I play it with more eventually. Because I feel like it'd make it easier, but at the same time harder. Power. I need to play Power World, honestly. It's been a while. I haven't played it since it technically officially released. It seems like a lot of fun. I know they had to change the designs of some of the pals, if I remember correctly, because of copyright. I don't know which ones they changed, though. I just heard about it. I'm curious which ones they did. I'm also curious, I'm glad to hear. I'd love to play with you, man. Maybe the group can get back together and, we can play it. What's in my bag? I do like everything in my bag. Rub can's also useful, though. Do I go for the no, tell me where did the change designs look better now? Oh, that's good at least. I was a little nervous because I did like the designs on a lot of them. Honestly, I definitely need to play. Is it are we playing on the same thing we did last time, or is it like a whole new server? By the way. Do I need to go back to grinding to get all the stuff? I think I made a house. I forget we can build in that game. It's so crazy. It combines so many fun aspects that are a part of it, like many other games. It's a whole new server. Okay. All good. My house was dingy to begin with. Ah, processed foods, no! I say processed foods like I didn't even marshmallow. To my knowledge, the marshmallow doesn't affect the achievement, which is really nice, though. I'll have you get things set up because it's our self-hosted dedicated server. Nice. I won't be able to play these next 2 weekends, but I'll definitely hop on maybe throughout the week. I'm a part of an event, so I gotta get my time dedicated. Ooh, this one's gonna hurt. Come on, come on. My time dedicated to it. No! Ow! The fog. The fog. Dang. Can it fade now? Thank you. We'll just climb with this right now. Ooh. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm really excited. I also have to figure out how to edit Minecraft flashback mod. I also had to learn how to mod, which was also just a fight in itself. Never try to mod without knowing anything. It will fail. And you will get angry. I figured it out though. It took a while though. I'm excited though. I'm hoping it's content people might like to see. I know Minecraft content seems to still be pretty long striding, and I always enjoy Minecraft content myself. Can you learn? It is, but it's so awful because then my game's not working and I have to go ask 12 different forums and none of them are answering. And then I get onto a random forum that's like a random Discord for Minecrafters and it's just like 5 minutes in, hey! I'm hoping. Honestly, I'm really excited about the change with everything. Though it does suck, I have forgotten to do a lot of my rebranding for my channel, but I just simply... I wanted to get back to recording, and if I just wait to get all the rebranding done, I know I won't have a lot of energy to do other things. So might as well start now than later. Okay. No, it's great to see you in my chat though. It was getting a little ominous talking to the void. Oh, can I reach? I'll make myself reach it. Come on. No excess energy anymore, but that's okay. Not the rescue call. What else? I have a pitten. I might want to put the... Actually, let's do that. Let's grab the pitten, drop it there, and then let's put the coconut in my bag. Yeah, good. It's so hard though, especially as someone who loves doing art. I just feel like, oh. Yeah, I figured to actually try to participate instead of using it for background. I mean, hey, I use so many things for background too, though, so I can't argue when I also do it. It's just nice, like, talking to people, like, interacting with the stream. It's a lot more fun than I think some people who do chat realize. Because that's the part of streaming, right? You get to interact. I'm hoping to do a lot more long-form content, though, as well. Maybe once a week streams in the future, but... I used to stream, like, 3 times a week. I don't know what I was on back then. Ugh. Where do I go from here? Not the spiky vines, hopefully. Oh, I jumped. No. Me, during late COVID, was definitely a grind I never want to do again. Let's grab that pit. But it's definitely something I can look back on. It's like, wow. You know, let's grab this. No, I grabbed the wrong thing. That's fine. We'll use the rescue cannon one more time. Don't have that no more, but I don't think we could have bypassed it, to be honest. I don't have bandages, which is a problem, because I am getting low on stamina. Gosh, I remember when I used to face mask when I streamed. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gone. No, don't die yet. Okay. I can't die. Oh wait. I have to roll. And I can't think about streaming like that again. I know I used to do it all the time, but do miss sleeping and getting up to stay home. I do too. Minus the fact I didn't get any social interaction for a long time. Minus when I finally started hanging out with you guys. That was fun. But definitely, there's a lot of upsides, but then I feel like there's downsides that only get talked about every now and then of the fact, like, man, I didn't talk to nobody, really, I felt like that was... COVID also was very isolating in ways. That sucks. My mic fell. There we go. My microphone. Oh, it's just in frame now. No! Oh. No. Can I? No. Well, it's my time to go. Oh. Goodbye, cruel world. I have nowhere to... Ooh. Can I? Nope. Can I? Yeah. Ow. Ow. And that's what happens when you get a bit too confident in your climbing abilities. You fall. Spectating yourself, give up. What am I gonna do? Sit there and hope someone saves me? Splat. Yeah, just a little bit. No. I've gotten all the way to just about the end. I have seen... I think my most recent time was a couple times ago. I got to the very final level, and I seen the top and I fell. I have not, lived past it since then, to be honest. It sucked. No, we'll change the outfit. But, is game audio good? Can you guys hear all the Hazel, get off my computer. Dude. Ow! Gosh, you're such an idiot. You cat. Come on. Come on. It's not safe for you. Or me. Also, you make my computer really warm. Oh gosh, it's heating up where she laid. The downside of cats some people who game don't talk about. Those cats overheat your computer like nothing else. It's like, ooh, it's warm. Yeah, but you're not supposed to lay on it. You're not supposed to lay on the computer, guys. Hi, Hazel. What you doing? Staring at the door, cool. These cats are absolutely crazy. There's some... I'll turn it up for a bit and see if that helps. There is some, like, really cool audio stuff, so we'll... It was being a lot louder earlier, but I did affect things on my end. Drill mix! Oh, a pin. Anyways, everyone say hi. The mic sounds clear, though? That's good.
Please don't.
This is Bing Bong, everybody. He is... I protect him at all costs. He's like a audible Magic 8 Ball in a way. I'm glad my mic sounds good, though. I get nervous about it, mostly since I've had mics in the past that just absolutely cuts out audio. Luckily, I also can look at my, mic. Because there has been times I've streamed and just the mic's not there. I think one of my saddest times is when I was recording and I lost a whole game footage to my mic just not working.
If you wanna.
It's Bing Bong, man! Hold up, I have to move the cat towers because of my, little computer pets. The cat towers are right on the, right on chat. No, this is our friend.
Nuh-uh.
Bing Bong. Do you think we can make it to the top?
If I say yes, will you take me with you?
Yes, buddy, I'll take it with me. No, he's our friend, and I plan on taking him to the top of the mountain no matter what it costs. Gosh, it really sucks when video corrupts. And I feel like it's not... It's talked about a little bit. It's just... Especially because a lot of times I feel like it happens when you just finally hit a mood and you felt so proud of it and then it just all disappears. Because I was so proud of the recording I had. And my mic was just non-existent. And I had to play through the game again and it's like, I won't have reactions to things I didn't know about and it sucked. Honestly, it's a little stressful, but in my opinion, it's just so much fun. It takes a lot, but I can say I missed it over this past year. It's really funny that I was like, I'm gonna have like a 4-month hiatus, and then it's just so long. So long. Yeah. It does happen, and I just hope anyone that does experience it can come back from it, because it's just so draining to experience. It really is. I might not get the Scouts initiative. Is that the initiative? I don't know. Potato, they're all the same thing. Mostly because I just want to get to the top before I do that task. Because I know there's a secret achievement. I know it involves those. Because I got a hint from somebody. AKA the Rat Man, helping me achieve things. I don't know what exactly it is, but I do know it's a good achievement. Oh, the fanny pack. I can't use that. Honestly, for me, though, I'm excited to do Minecraft content. I'm also just nervous because I just don't know where to take the approach for Minecraft content. I know I watch a lot of it, but I just... Man, why am I getting so many fanny packs? For anyone curious, fanny packs are like a backpack but only hold 2 items. Especially for if you're having multiple friends, it's really nice to get a couple early on stuff. But if you're playing alone, and you get 20 fanny packs, it's practically useless. And I've had a weird track record for getting a bunch of them. Those and, just the most random of objects that are very multiplayer based. This is definitely a game, though, you can definitely tell the creators, keys. I think the keys really make the content you want to make, otherwise you're not going to try. That is very much true. I remember I used to do the, anyone who's been here a while knows I did a lot of Poppy Playtime content back in the day. It was always late, but I always did it because I really enjoyed Poppy Playtime at the time. Sadly, I will not be continuing that series anymore, mostly because it's just gotten to a point where the games are so buggy that it just... the passion's not there. Which is really sad, because I played them all up until that point. I also just don't have the funds to get the new one every time anymore. I'm trying to do things, so... It's sad, though. I really enjoyed playing this. Medicinal root, come here, buddy. Gets in my bag. I just have to pack my bag full of food at this point, because I don't know when I'm gonna get food next as someone doing the weird achievement. I haven't even beat the game, and I'm going for achievements that are involving beating the game. I have to not eat anything until I beat the... not eat any packaged foods the entirety of beating the game, and I haven't even beat it once. Which someone might think is a bad choice, but it's alright. It's just a small challenge. It's definitely not one of the worst ones I could have. There's another one that's like eating very, very specific items. And then getting to the end. Which I think they're probably just like a bunch of references to other games and stuff. It's not overzealous. You know, it's totally logical. Flare. Bye-bye. I'm thinking this way. I also realize I need to talk through my thinking process more. I mostly just ramble and walk. Which would be great for something like Big Walk, which is literally the whole game's motto is just to walk and talk, but it's definitely not good for something like this. But oh well. It's talk and climb. It's a big climb. I'm stretching. Can I get down through this hole? Yeah, no. I'm climbing all over the place. Which I mean is the point of the game, still. Woo. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Oh darn. There's a game called Big Walk? Yes, so there's a game that recently came out that's called Big Walk. Basically, you and your friends. It's more of a casual play game. It's even more casual than this. Basically, you walk around and you do these tasks. Like, that involve, oh, maybe you can't hear the other players, maybe you can't see the other players, and you have to try and get through them together as a group. And mostly it's just about talking. Is, like, the motto. I don't know what happens at the end of the game, but there is, like, challenges, and you keep completing different missions. So I think there's an end of the game that is possible. But it's very similar to this in concept, just a little bit more casual. And then there's things like Repo, which are very much like, come here! No! Oh, ow. The Lethal Company type games, right? Bunch of popular ones recently. Sadly, again, involve a lot of friends, and while I do love recording with friends, I always try and prioritize playing with friends over recording. And if I don't want them to feel forced if I'm, like, wanting to record for them to be like, oh, then I have to, like, you know. No, my pitten! Don't want them to feel forced to be a part of it. So that is the crappy thing of, like, those things are popular, and I would love to play them, but they are very friend-based games. Like, this one's technically very friend-based, but you can do it alone. There's actually achievement for doing it all by yourself that I'm also going for, which is called Lone Wolf, which I do not know what that unlocks. The best part is every time you do something unlocks an outfit or a thing of that nature. And I love something like that. I love achievements that give me little things that feel like, oh yes, you did this. Here's your little, token of, hey, you did this crazy thing that we don't know why you did it, but you did it. Can I grab the pin? Yeah. Oh. I mean, none of us have ever had a problem doing recordings. I know. I guess it's just something that's always in my head of just, like, if you want to play some of those and record, just let us know. I will. I just also, we hadn't played in a while, and we haven't been playing a lot, so I just don't always want to, like, oh, though I know, didn't you used to do a lot of Dead by Daylight recordings with everybody, I think? So I guess in concept, right? No. I might, though. Could be very, very fun. Oh, the climb. My only downside is I still don't know. Because now it's just you. I had 4 people earlier. I don't know how to get viewer retention as well. I don't know what keeps people, like, intrigued in what I'm doing. I ramble, dude. I mostly just do our Arkham horror games. How do I get up? This is definitely a harder map. I might do mini runs though, worst case. I won't switch to Valorant. I won't curse the public with that one. For the sake of everyone and mildly me. Ooh, there is a ledge there. No, like, can I? Yeah. To me, it's one of the biggest things I found is you wouldn't do. That's true. I think one of the biggest examples is mostly in QuickTime. Obviously, that takes a lot longer. Is someone like Queso, if you know who Queso is. He is fairly nice, and he just literally did whatever he wanted, and then people were just here. Especially time when there's one or none. Gosh, when there's no people, it's just so awkward, because I'm just trying to talk away the silence, and it's just like, okay. Yeah. He actually just started streaming one day, and he definitely got, like, the lottery of people just tuning in. He's really sweet, though. I haven't watched a lot of his stuff, but from what I know, he's really sweet, and I've watched a little bit of his stuff, and he's definitely a lot more than I think what some people might think from an outside perspective if you've seen, like, clips of him. He's a lot more chill than one would think. I mean, everyone rages, but yeah. He honestly seems real cool, though. But he was someone who, went for a long time and then just started doing games he thought he wanted to play, like things he wanted to do, and he just was fully cherry-picked out of everything. Like, everyone super loved what he's doing. He doesn't have a crazy setup. Apparently his monitor is attached to a vacuum. I have seen the proof of that, which is so funny to think. Also, Lola Bex. I think a couple others have repo. Oh, some of them have repo. Gosh, I'd love to play with Lola again. It's been a while since I've talked with Lola. Guys, I don't know if I can reach the peak. I think the fog's rising too, which sucks. I don't know if I can go any higher, guys. I'm not sure I can. Oh my gosh. So we can definitely get a group together. That'd be awesome. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. I don't have any medkits. It's a co-op card game. Oh, it kind of makes a D&D cardboard game and it's narrative based. Oh, that's kind of cool. I hadn't heard of it, so you got this. I mean, yeah, confidence is key, right? Pretty sure the key is hidden in the lockbox, but you know, you live and let live, I guess. Let's just crawl around this mountain and hope to find a medkit. Womp. Womp 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 womp. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's a blast. We play on Tabletop Sim. Oh, no. Oh! Tabletop. Okay, I know what that is. I think I have Tabletop Simulator. Gotcha. That makes sense. Because it's like, I haven't seen it. That makes sense then. It does sound cool. Let's just get this thing. Come here. Can we heal me? Thank you. Go in my bag. No. It's definitely there in the interim of being on hiatus. I wanted to figure out what I wanted to focus on more. Because I know my shorts content was a lot cosplay based because I do a lot of cosplay. And I know I still will post that. But in my workup for my description, we definitely need to do a board game night with it sometime. That would be awesome, honestly. I think that would be fun. No, in the interim of hiatus, I know I have it in my makeup of the description. I haven't done the description yet for my channel. Because I wanted a nicer description. I just have, like, a sentence, which is fine. But I wanted to definitely be a little bit more, elaborate. That I will be focusing on more gaming content here, and stuff like my Tumblr and stuff is where I'll do art and cosplay. Just because then it definitely isolates the... I'm saying definitely a lot, and I'm really caching that. It helps with, content, and maybe eventually I'll do a second channel for stuff like cosplay and the arts, but I feel like separating is definitely early on the key goal. Because I mostly focus on art as a casual thing, and if I do a casual thing along with my really aggressive long thing, it's not gonna, I don't think it'd work out well. Can I get up here? I gotta definitely say definitely, I'll say absolutely about the same now. I remember there's times where, I'll have just words I say constantly, and just, like, little phrases that are just on loop. And once I catch it, it's like, ugh, why am I saying that 20 times in one sentence? Never know until you try. Remember, your channel, your content. That's true. Look, come here! No! Oh gosh. Bye, guys. Oh, not bye. But ow. I was gonna say, people watching me do this definitely has made me go, well, now I have to try a little harder than I normally do. Sometimes I'll just be like, oh, well, I fell, goodbye. Now I gotta go. Okay. I fell. But I gotta keep going. Or else. Bing bong, am I doomed?
Please don't.
Please don't what? Bing bong. Should I keep going up?
No.
No. Should I throw you up?
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. I got you, buddy. You get up to the... Oh. Well, it's okay, buddy. It's alright. We'll make it through together. Well, let's just go down again. Because in a game about just going up... in a game about just going up, I might as well go down. Can I get some of those apples for, long term? I'm definitely trying to save resources more than normal, because I forget to. I forget to save resources, and I forget to actually let my energy reset itself every now and then. No, but I'm trying to mingle with some... What am I trying to say? Stop laughing at me! I heard you laugh! I'm trying to, experiment. We'll go with experiment with, content that I know is kind of popular and I enjoy. Spider-Man. Oh, is it good? Oh, I forgot Brand New Day is out. Is it genuinely good? I thought the concept was really cool, but I know they could mess it up really badly. Honestly, I really enjoy how Tom Holland's portraying Spider-Man. Fun fact, major Spider-Man fan, I love how Tom Holland's portraying Spider-Man for, like, his adaptation. It's, like, really, really good. Oh, gosh! Now I want to see it right now. I love Spider-Man, dude. I am not beating any allegations. Love Spider-Man. I can't wait to see it. I'll have to... Is that on DVD yet, or is it still in theaters? Or, well, to streaming would be the correct term. Tell me the bridge isn't falling. Oh, can I not? Oh. Is my foot? Oh. Well, I guess I'm climbing. I'm not clicking the climb button, by the way. It just decided I was climbing. That happens a lot with this game. I couldn't help but have high expectations delivered. I have, like, very nervous expectations, for sure. It's still in theaters, just came out a couple weeks ago. I thought it did. I'll definitely have to view it when it comes out on, streaming. I've went to the theaters a few too many times. I've not posted about all of them, sadly. But, especially because I went to see the Backrooms. I went to see, He-Man movie recently, so I definitely have, theatered out. I immediately rewatched it. Gosh. That gives me a lot of high hopes. I get nervous when Spider-Man start doing sequels, especially because of how the last one ended. The last one wasn't my favorite, but it was good. But after how the last one ended, I was definitely a little bit nervous on where they were going to go with a new one. Oh, the bandage is rolling off. Just because it just ended so harshly on a thing of no one knows who he is, right? Gosh, I can't wait to see it, though. No, I am sad, though, because I didn't get to see... Real randomly, not super niche, but I'm one of the biggest Bleach fans. My cousin is the biggest Bleach fan I've ever met, so I do have to put the maybe second or third biggest Bleach fan. And they had it's a very comparison in Brand New and Spider-Man 2 for the best live action. Oh. Yeah. Huh. I will say, I did like the last, gosh, was it Spider-Man Homecoming was the second one for Tom Holland? I did like the concept. It was very interesting how they got Tobey Maguire back on the set, because I know he didn't want to be back on a set for a while. Which is fair, you become Spider-Man, I feel like you get witch hunted a little bit by fans. Not for a bad reason, I know witch hunting is bad, but definitely was one of the more popular ones for a while. Far From Home. Gosh. It was good. It was good. Definitely wasn't my favorite. The ending had me hard, though. Had me very emotional, is what I mean by that. I realize that could be taken severely out of context. No Way Home is the third that. Oh! Gosh. There's so many. Gosh, there's 3. I really enjoyed the ending. Was heartbreaking. The ending was heartbreaking. The rest of it, I wasn't fully on the rest of it, for sure. Definitely wasn't my favorite Spider-Man movie out of all of them. As a Spider-Man connoisseur of the ages. Which is mildly a lie, but we'll pass that up. Then again, I also was raised on... Oh, the glider. Oh. Have mixed feelings on that thing. I have high hopes, though. I have been making fun of the ads of, like, is that Spider-Man? Because every time I see it, I'm like, no one knows who he is. How do you know it's Spider-Man, man? Open. Oh, Pandora's lunchbox. I will say Brand New Day has some absolute gut punches. Gosh. Trying to do it. I know, especially because we had the Spider-Verse. I feel like the Spider-Verse example for Across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse, right? Which amazing movies. Can't help but love them. And so I feel like that's very, very hard to compete with. Should I open Pandora's lunchbox, guys? I've never done it before, personally. I don't remember what can happen. I know it's either, I think it's 50-50 on whether it's good or bad. Also, fun fact, the logo on this is one of the creators. I think their name is Landfall. This is a very cool game in the sense of two indie companies collaborated to make this game. All the way to... Definitely be worried about with Brand New Day since they showed other MCU characters were in it from the trailers, but... Yeah. That's good. Should I open the lunchbox? It shakes when I... Oh, dear. Oh. 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 Well, that sucked. Bye! There it rolls. Luckily I have bandages, so that can be fixed. Never opened Pandora's lunchbox, guys. Not necessarily, technically, though. You got them hunger shakes. I do. Fun fact, with this game, they added this in, not the biggest update, the one right before this update. They added cannibalism. Toggleable, of course, but the possibility to eat your other teammates if you're starving, and that's something I haven't done yet. There is an achievement for it, though, and I can't wait to exploit it eventually. Because I want to know what happens. I haven't even seen because I think everyone turns into a piece of food, but I don't know what's like. Oh, a pitten. Oh, I love a pitten. What? Yeah! I mean, you're hiking, you fell out of a plane. This is a typical story, okay? You not fell out of a plane, but the plane crashed. You're stranded with suitcases scattered all over this island. You have no consistent food. Sometimes you eat your fellow man. That sounds crazy to say it that casually. A balloon! Okay, hold up. Let me eat. I don't need to eat, though. That's the thing. I'll eat an apple. I have a few, so... I mean, you're hiking. This is not a baseline. But we're not hiking! We're stranded! We're stranded! On this desert island. Oh. On this deserted island. Oh. Carl, that kills people. Gosh, now I wish I was wearing my Carl shirt. That would be funny. That reminds me of the episode where they do get stranded. Not on an island, but there's boat crashes. Love that shirt, still to this day. Yeah, it does, but, you know, you also have a ritual dagger you can get. And you can, like, sacrifice people to get XP, not XP, but, health. So, I mean, nothing's out of the ordinary here, man. Nothing's too crazy if you put your mind to it. Can I reach? Yep. I probably should wait till it stops raining. Oh, so not just cannibalism, but good old-fashioned human sacrifice. Yeah, and there's also something called the Book of Bones that, turns you into a skeleton. All kinds of crazy things. also just Scoutmaster Myers, but that's a whole different story. I'm gonna... but this... Don't want to use it anymore because of the... Necromancy. Yeah. There's also zombies. So, for a quick explanation to this game, every day, the first area is always the desert area, not desert, but tropics area. And then this is either tropics or roots. The next one's either a mesa or a winter biome. And then it's either lava or another one. Basically, they switch out every day. The map changes every single day. And is made by the wonderful, wonderful creators. Yep. Landfall and aggro crab, love them dearly. That sounds like he might be on a list somewhere. Yeah, it's the Scoutmaster. He's wonderful. He's not on a list you think he'd be on. I think he might be on a missing persons list. And maybe a cryptid list, but besides that, chill guy. I met him. Once. Twice, actually. I've met him twice. No. I did meet him for your amusement. No, he's just a guy. He beat the cert. Yeah, no, he's just great. Actually, if anything, his group was horrible. Some Scoutmaster Meyer lore, because I'm a crazy person who just reads wikis for fun. He was abandoned by his crew, like his scouts, while hiking, normally. Actually, no, I think they also got stranded. Gosh, planes just crashed down around here. He got abandoned and was left to, disappear, aka pass. I think he's dead. I know! It's okay. What's worse is I know the lore to Valorant, which I think is such a worse thing to say. Because people will ask about Valorant when I'm playing, and I'll be like, yeah, it's this, and it's like, how do you know? I'm like, don't ask. I read the wiki, and I also just watch the music videos they make. Oh, rain. Well, I guess I have to hold it out. For this one, your only issue is rain, these spikes, and these little clusters you see in the plants that cause poison. On the other ones, there's zombies in roots, which is so... Okay, it's so unfair that there's no... Something I'd like to complain about for this moment is in the mesa and in roots, there is enemies. There's zombies, there's spiders, there's ants, there's all kinds of things. But in this one and Alpine, which is the winter biome, nothing. Nothing at all. It's nice and peaceful up in there. Like, what? Oh. I grab the pitten. Some crazy things to me. Something I simply could not understand. Honestly, I just kind of... That falling was not my fault. Why am I not getting anywhere with this? Well, guess I'm climbing according to my mouse. And then the best part is you can kind of grapple. Best way I've learned how to remove fall damage. There is enemies. The only one that's really pressing is the zombies. And another guy, but I'll leave him in case someone does something when we play. But he's kind of that was your own fault for him spawning. The zombies will chase you for 2 minutes. I think it's actually over 2 minutes. And they have infinite stamina. And I don't think they can be affected by much of anything. They do die easily. You can just, like, juke them and they'll fall and they just collapse. So that's the only benefit. For sure. But besides that, they suck. Which is kind of nice I got this one today. Just to kind of get up there. What's on here? Nothing good. Yeah, let's eat something, actually. I'm not feeling good. I have 2 apples. Wake up. I need to stop singing. That could get bad real quick. Copyright. I'm like, darn it, no! I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to get copyrighted. Please don't copyright. Has happened. A couple times. Has sucked. It just sucks because my first instinct when I'm just doing things is to mumble whatever song I think of first. What the fuck? Can I get up here? Can I get... Yeah. And so, you know, all things considered, only sucks because I just don't think about it sometimes. Which could be very bad as a statement out of context. I'm gonna hit it, yeah. Can I climb before I get totally... Yeah. Ow. Oh, don't. Nope. Are you feeling what I feel? That's at least nice. So if I do it for only 2 seconds, I'm fine. You have a 3 or 5 second window. That's at least nice. So if I mumble things, I'm fine. Always get worried about it because I do it so often. Gosh, I want this rain to stop. I need to get back to my upright posture. Another alarm. Ratman. Thank you. No, very, very fun that I've just went instantly back into the old channel nickname we've had for you. It truly is. Ooh, let's not. Can I? I'm trying to think. The rain. The rain sucks really bad. That's alright. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Ugh. The rain is what's gonna kill me at this point. Mom. I just said I had to wait for the rain. I'm a little impatient. There we go. I want to save this coconut. Hopefully for the next area, depending. But... Oh. Okay, cool. That's nice. How polite. How polite of the game to do that. You know what? I could not be more thankful. Come on. Why is my phone going off crazy? Oh. All of my posts, not posts, but other people's posts on the fancy dancy sites. Like Facebook. No, please don't drop me down to the abyss. No, please! We're gonna have to walk at the wall to keep myself on this one. The thing that sucks is this is just simply a harder map than normal. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? Ugh. Let's go to this then. I'm right. I maybe should have fought for being one surprise. Oh. That's fine, I'll get these cases. What's in this? Okay, rope cannon. Need that. Balloon. Take that. Scout cannon. That thing's too heavy. What's over here? Another balloon. Interesting. Okay. Fuck. Well, it's gone. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying the chaos that is peak today. Just wanted to get back into the swing of things. Mostly to make sure that my Streamlabs was not breaking. Mostly because I just simply refuse to use OBS anymore after it has been my downfall too many times. I know a lot of people swear to use swear by OBS, but I... What the fuck? Okay, simply won't eat. Fine. Whatever. That might have been, like, the only source of food I had right now, but... whatever. It's fine. I think a strand of hair is right against my face, and it itches so bad. But I don't know where it is. As some may notice, I have different glasses to dwindle the time here. I got new glasses shapes. I used to have very circular glasses. I'm trying rectangle glasses now, and honestly, they're so cool. So awesome. I think that should be fine. Maybe. Honestly, love them so much better. These are technically not my computer glasses, but huge but there, because these don't have blue light filter, obviously. I use blue light filter to negate any negative side effects. But since I'm streaming, I try to use my fancy dancy glasses, because why else did I get them if not to look a little bit cooler than normal? My other ones are just big, boxy, big square glasses, so I can edit videos and play games in peace when I'm not in the public eye. Can I get up anyway? I know I ask this like every few minutes, but is there a ledge? Is this a ledge? No. I'll take the poison over it. Let's see, are these safe mushrooms? I don't think they are. No. You have to be able to do the anime glass thing, but otherwise, what's the point? That's fair. The big downside, though, is it does it when I don't want it to happen, as well. Can I antidote this before it gets too bad? Answer is yes. Now to see if I have enough stamina, I could do it the safe way. We think I'm gonna make it to the top, everybody? Gosh darn it. Does anyone else have confidence in me? Because I don't. That sounded sarcastic. Ow. Can I drink the antidote to get the pain away? No. And my antidote's gone now. But I have no weight. I can assure you I do not have this, but appreciate the sentiment. Oh. Well then. Well then. Well then. Alright. Bad part is normally I move on to a different game or doing something different. And I don't know if I just go to play Minecraft for the rest of the stream, or I just continue to grind and grind. Rise? Force my way through this. At this point, I'm not going to use fancy new gen terms. I'm just going to speak like a normal human being. You had to prove me wrong, didn't you? Yeah, man, I did that on purpose, actually. It was all in the plan. Also, if I'm talking like I'm crazy, it's the suspiciously long can. With an undescribable substance.
You're not gonna get copyright claim.
I know. I know. I saw that swan dive. Oh yeah, for sure. Just looked at the summit and went. You know what I'm gonna do? Just jump off fully. Can I? Oh. What? Can I like purposely place it so? Mildly. My one monster every 3 months is definitely getting to me. That insinuates, huh?
Lightweight.
You shouldn't be drinking the amount you're drinking, to be fair.
It's better than what I used to do.
What's my fit? Okay, yeah. That's not good.
I'm still kicking it. Not my fault you'll be able to live for some odd reason.
Oh my wonderful eyes. I haven't changed from the default mouth, honestly. You good?
Yeah,
Which one and what's she doing?
Hazel going in the box.
You know what, that's not surprising for Hazel. To anyone who is a frequent here, we have a new cat. Her name is Hazel. She's the biggest menace to society I've ever met. Oh, the rope's not here today. Dang. Well, time to climb. Can I, like, stand on these though? How do I just didn't know I expected to climb this all in one sitting. Dang. How do I? Okay. Oh, the intercom sound. Yeah, has my flight been delayed? Dang. It sucks. Ow! Bing bong! Bing. Wait, I can climb the walls. Hold up. That's an option I never thought of, to be honest.
You're literally scaling the walls right now.
Bing bong. I'm just all I can think is the Queen Elizabeth meme on the gates. It's actually cool that they did scaling for everything out there. Can I climb this wall though? Is that something I can do? I know I can scale these. I've done it before. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? No! No, I'm being denied! No! I see up there though. I don't know. What would the chat be interested in? Me suffering through Peak again in a map that I do not think I can beat today? Or me changing games like a loser? I don't know what- the thing is I don't know what I do for Minecraft either. Because that's like a whole thing I have to figure out. I do want to do hardcore. And die 20 times and have to restart my world a lot and just like... I will never not tell people I had to restart though. What do you feel like doing? I'm not sure. What other... However, friend escaped the island that... Okay. Reach the peak. Restore 20 total poison by... Yeah. Island solo expedition. 3 scouts in a single expedition. Damage. Search your feelings. That's scary. Can I get on the side? Huh. Yeah, my flight's delayed, guys. Okay, hold up. Let's do this real quick. Hello, everybody. I'm back on the big screen. If you see... Hazel, what are you doing? Actually, I will be right back. I have to go do fanciful things. Mildly check on the cat and... The normal average human... blah 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 blah. I will search my feelings and we'll probably switch over... Honestly... Switch over to Minecraft. So... Oh, but Um, I'll be back in a little bit longer, so we're gonna go to intermission. Um, I'll let you guys know what's going on in a minute. So, oh no! My bad, I forgot intermission is not a screen. It is my camera, so we're gonna stay here for now. All good. I'm back. I'm perfectly fine. We're not gonna talk about the interim. I'm fine though. That's what matters. Let's see. What games do I have on my phone as the child would scream it? I have a lot. Tiny Glade? But I don't know if, like, streaming Tiny Glade is gonna be interesting. I have Arcane Library Tidy Up, but that's kind of under fire right now. And I don't want to be associated with the possibility of AI. Because I do enjoy it, but it is definitely something that I know people are concerned about, and it's understandable. I also do not support the A of I. Anyways, let's edit my title. Darn it, caps lock. Are you feeling that? Hello. Now we'll go back to. Okay, I thought it wasn't gonna capture us. Like, darn it. Minecraft, Java edition. And for the fun of it, let's just right. Let's travel. Hi, Butter. What are you doing? What? Hi, dude. Well, I might not be playing Minecraft, guys. You wanna say hi? Come here. Oh, you're playing Minecraft. My bad. This is Buttercup. She doesn't typically make it on the stream, so this is very funny. Wanna say hi? That's a no. I want to be on your desk. Well, you can't be on my. What are you doing?
I didn't let her on my desk, so she's getting you back.
She's an interesting cat. I adore her truly, but yes, I do play with mods on Minecraft. I have to play on Java. I used to be a Bedrock person that had vibrant visuals, so yeah, I got a mod. It's a very simplistic mod though. It's just the complementary visuals. I did choose the unbound version, which is a bit more complex than the I think it's redesigned or something. Complementary reimagined. I very much recommend them if you play Java and you want something a little bit more simple. I think both of them are great for people who want something that doesn't affect much or someone who wants a lot more out of the visuals. For mine, the leaves actually move, which was really hard to get used to. But yes, I have decided on the mind of craft because I know myself. And I also have been wanting to make a hardcore world. Anyways, I also have flashback, which I need to actually start using, but F5. I also have a custom skin for the channel, which is really sick. I made it myself. It sucked really bad. I also have a back detail of a little sword. I tried really hard. I've known to have been really bad at hardcore Minecraft, warning for everyone. So if I die, that's just kind of what it is. Is that spruce? Oh, let's go. If this thing survives for a while, then I guess I would just continue on it. but if it doesn't, which is my suspected answer, it'll be alright. Be true to life. The struggles of hardcore is just crazy. I could do a normal world, but why? Why do that when I could just struggle? I mostly just decided on Minecraft. I didn't want to change halfway through, but it is the fact of the matter that at the end of the day, there's just sometimes the map generation for Peak is not Peak. Just for a little silly play on words. It is an amazing game. They do so well. It's so fun to play with. Sometimes the maps are just so hard. And yes, while I can try and try, because yes, the longer you play, the better you get. I've slowly proven that to myself. I couldn't get past the first area before I started playing consistently, but it just becomes a thing where if it's hard and I'm not enjoying it, there's no point in playing it for longer, right? But I didn't also want to check out the map beforehand because I do like having a more genuine content feel, and why is there and be able to experience it for the first time, struggle for the first time, because there is maps I play for the first time and I'll get to the end in my first run. There is maps that happens with that for me, but it's not frequent, that's for sure. Right now I'm going to try and get, I'm going to raid the village, obviously, and then I'm also going to try and get to I prefer to live in, oh, hi, hello, kitty kitty. I prefer to live in plains with villages, but I know that's not always something I can, ooh, emerald, achieve. So it is a hope, but it's definitely just something of a, that would be nice, instead of something I'm absolutely set on. I do see a smithery, that's good. Some good stuff today. Let's get some seeds, actually. I know I've been avoiding grabbing those. Because at the end of the day, well, yes, that is what I aim to make content-wise. Ooh, hardware. I will say, I have been a hardcore Bedrock player for years. There's just two of you. Ooh. Let's make some tools. I actually didn't need to do that. Let's make a pickaxe. And let's make an axe. Make some things easier. But what I was saying, I don't know if I got through saying. I would want to make a sense of quality content over content that I already was dedicating to play. If I think it's going to be boring for everyone, including me, that's not going to be entertaining, right? And I think that should just be a well-known thing of, if it's not going well, it's okay to not continue doing it, even if it's something you're like, oh, I'm doing this today. You don't have to. You can very much just decide, this isn't working, this isn't, like, the vibe I wanted to do today, and go, okay, well, we'll not do this today. And that's definitely something I feel like more people should just kind of be open to, is the fact that sometimes it's not the day and it's not the vibe, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it being just not what you're wanting, as long as you recognize that feeling. Ooh, I like the well design. I've not seen this village well design before. Obviously, I absolutely grief these villages. I actually didn't used to, because of a kid's book I used to read. And I felt really guilty for a long time, but I do it again now because it just makes everything a lot easier to grab, especially early on. Things like beds and, sometimes armor, which is my favorite part. Getting greedy here, but it makes it really quick to be able to continue, because if you don't have a bed within the first while, that is a big grove, and that is a dead lamb. Is that a cat? Okay, this is definitely time to say it now than ever. I will maybe make a post about it because I know a lot of people who watch my channel know of my cats. And it's gonna become prevalent when I start getting cats in Minecraft because I love naming them after my cats. Artemis, our gray kitty, the absolute lazy, adorable cat herself, has passed away as of earlier this year. I'm still very sad about it, sadly. It's something that kind of could have been prevented, but we can't do anything now. I wanted to mention it because I know I've seen her around here somewhere. And I end up being very dead set on trying to get this cat, typically. And I know eventually it would come out, so... I might, when I'm recording this, and I might do something. It's okay. It's been long enough now that I'm doing a lot better, and I think a lot of the family's doing a lot better about it. But it definitely was really rough for a while. And I know a lot of people here knew about my cats, especially some of my older subscribers, so I don't want that to just be hitting them hard suddenly, but I don't have any other way to kind of talk about it, so I might have to mention it every now and then. I might make a post if it gets asked a lot more once people start coming back and notice, hey, I'm living, right? It sucks, but I've definitely think I've come to terms with it. It's just how it all went down definitely sucked. And I'll talk about it more extensively eventually. This is not the time, in my opinion. I'm just trying to stream. But want to let anyone know, in case the people who are lurking are older fans, that she has passed away. And I didn't want that to not be known. Because if I see those cats, I will... Obviously, I'm not right now because I haven't had a spot to live, but it's definitely one of my main priorities nowadays. Especially that one. My typical setup is even I do 2 orange cats, 2 black cats, a gray cat, and now and a calico cat, and then a silly whatever I think Hazel looks like, because Hazel doesn't look like any of the Minecraft cats. Fun fact, she just looks weird. She's technically a tabby, but she's also kind of in the sense of a calico. So she's a little harder to pinpoint what cat breed in Minecraft I should do. Of course, I don't want to make anything sad for stream. Just figured I'd mention, obviously. Don't want anything getting too sad up in here. This is just a nice comeback stream. But definitely thought it might be important to mention. Let's sleep. K-Cat's still alive and kicking. She's doing great, for anyone curious. I know she is the absolute icon of the stream. They did get fleas a while back, which sucks. I don't know if anyone has dealt with almost a absolute horde of fleas on every cat, but Lord, it's awful. They now are treated with collars, though, so that is not an issue. But oh gosh, getting bit by fleas is something I never thought would happen. And oh boy, does it suck. Ooh, this is kind of nice. See if we can find a village. I only have 2 requirements when I'm building. Not building, but like at least trying to find a spot to live. One, it must be mostly flat or able to be flattened easily. No, I feel like no one talks about it. It is so bad, fleas. And they're so hard to get rid of. I still see them every now and then, 1 or 2. We're gonna treat them again here soon. But they're just absolutely awful to get rid of. And they're just awful to be around. I used to actually... I think Hazel brought them when we got her, which makes sense. And... all the other two cats got them. They were itching all the time. They're absolutely awful. They had scabs. It was, oh, poor babies. I felt so bad for them. They're doing better now. Hazel, nothing. Not scratching, not biting. Her hair is so thick. I think that she was just like the spawning ground, but they physically couldn't bite her because her hair was so unreasonably thick. And it cracks me up so much. Because I'd lice comb her, basically. Because, fun fact, using a lice comb is the best way to get, fleas off of cats. Works very similarly. Just, they're really hard to get, because they jump, obviously, and if they don't get stuck in it, they'll just leave. They'll leave the instant you get it. It's like, oh, shoot, and then they're gone. So that sucks, but mostly, honestly, would recommend if you're trying to, like, help your cat. It definitely, I think, brought some relief to the cat when I did it. So, big recommendation, for sure. But besides that, hope no one here ever has to experience, please. When is the last time we checked on the dog, by the way? Do I need to go check? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Map. Oops. That's fair. You want to get rid of the... I just got nervous now, so might as well. No, it is located. Huh? This bad boy. I don't need the caffeine. Thank you. Fun fact, Kale, I was going to one of the branches of your work today, and I seen a card with your name on it, and I thought it was really funny. Because I was checking out something, and I just seen it, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I looked at that as that was a new shipwreck. I'm losing it. I have found a way to trace these things better, which is really nice, honestly. Okay, so that's the wrong way. What's the right way then? This way? No, this way? Okay. So this is that way. I have to, like... No, because I was at the counter, right? And I was talking to a lady at the desk. And I looked over as Ratman was talking, and I started laughing. Because all I seen was just... like, contact information. I was like, oh. You good? You tripped over Mason. Oh, what the? As you can tell, I will say, Hazel is not a kitten. But oh boy does she act like one. She is absolutely ginormous. And she just acts like a kitten all the time. Yeah, I'm kind of, well, whatever the opposite of a big deal is. Just a guy. You're just there. No. A fun fact. Went to the library today and I learned of a book I never knew existed. A set of books actually, which is more horrifying than I ever could think. I was in the manga section of my library and I was looking around like any casual person who reads, and I found these books from William Shakespeare, or like an adaptation of William Shakespeare. And it's manga for all the stories of William Shakespeare, which I didn't think was an option. To be fair, I didn't even know that existed. So I'm very cracked up, to be honest. Because I was sitting around one of the libraries. Oh yeah, I got all of the ones my library had. Oh, I almost died. I also forget I can... I can't die. Well, I can die, but I shouldn't die. Okay, I can't sleep. I have now the third and fourth book in the first book, which is also just horrifying to think that there's a series for it, but I have Hamlet, A Midsummer's Night, and Hamlet. I don't think I've read Hamlet from the original source, but apparently there's 2 adaptations of these as well. There is a rewritten version for it, or you have the old original text versions. More horrifying to think of, truly. So I got all of those, and I was talking to the lady at the counter, and she was talking about, I was getting Ratman a library card. I refused to. And I was trying to think of a book series I had read. I was also hooked books. Shakespeare version of Star... Why? Why? I get Shakespeare's like a very, very big author, right? Within the older texts. And I have read a good amount. I had an actual not history class, but an English class over Shakespeare. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't fully Shakespeare, I think. I think we also got, well, no, I guess they all were. They got to read Macbeth after I left the class, but let's see. Okay, so the trick before I lose it is you gotta line yourself perfectly between, and then this is gonna suck. Yeah, I can't get it. Barely any hope. Gosh, that's crazy to think of. I need to re-watch Star Wars in honesty, though, as well, to be self-aware. Oh, hey, a room for it. One of my favorite things about this mod is that it gives me these nice glow effects. Lodestones! Okay, I'm getting I forget, I have this. I'm gonna take this chest. It's a really big dedication to watch all of Star Wars, though. It's also like, how far do I go watching Star Wars? Because there's now the series, and there's the shows, and the extra movies. It's a lot. I have finally found the original theatrical version of the original trilogy. Oh. That sounds cool. True. Yeah. Star Wars is just so crazy. And oh, fudge, I don't have bones, dude. It's not nighttime. Why is it not nighttime yet? I do not have the ability to, silk touch. Why does my shovel have silk touch? Fight yet. I need to definitely, honestly, pick and choose. I know especially I need to watch the original set of movies. I know there's a specific order to them, because there's sequels, and then like the prequels, and then like the original movies, but they're all done out of order. And I don't even know. I go OG trilogy, grudgingly the prequels, then you can stop there or add more. I had a history teacher in middle school, and this is a rant, that really, really liked the, Star Wars movies, and near the end of the year, by the end of the year, he fully explained the exact order you need to watch the Star Wars in immense detail to a bunch of students at my middle school. I thought that was just so funny. Not that it was funny as in I enjoyed it. It was absolutely crazy to listen to. But, like, a bunch of the students had no interest whatsoever. The release order. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. That's fair. I will also say, this man was heavily bullied by the students at my school. For reasons I would never bully this man. This guy wore hot pink Sailor Moon sweatpants. Was the biggest nerd I had ever met teaching-wise. Absolutely miss him. I also absolutely miss my other history. It's really funny. If I had a dime for every time I had a history teacher who was a major anime and Star Wars nerd, I'd have 2, which isn't a lot, but it's really, really hilarious to happen twice. No, I miss my old teacher for my other history teacher. Sadly, he moved on to bigger and brighter. Did the chest burn up? You're kidding me. What? That's an option? I know that these sometimes tend to light things on fire. But I didn't know I just fully lose the chest. That's lame. Ow. I feel like this game's a lot easier for me to, like, rant with. Especially because I just go so far from spawn. Because you think, oh, you'd build at spawn right now. See, a logical person would build at spawn. I don't build at spawn. I don't build at spawn. To be honest, actually, I typically refresh the worlds. Like a speedrunner, but different. Until I can get a world I'm just satisfied with. Because if I walk a few thousand blocks, I mean, it gets a little bit annoying for actual stuff to spawn in. I'd love to live at spawn, but it's either A, I have to use a previous world, which I like, a lot of I'm saying like a lot. Ugh. That's also something ingrained to me by a said history teacher that abandoned the school. Miss him. What a traitor. He would get on to us for using the word like in context, because it's a filler word, right? When your brain's trying to think of things to say, and like are very common. And so he'd point it out all the time, to the point everyone else in school would point it out to other people. So all you would hear someone go in the middle of someone's conversation, like, you would see people get so genuinely frustrated because they forget the rest of their thought process.
That and I just want to talk.
I just want to talk to him. That was specifically the law class, though. Law was the best time. I think it was his favorite class to teach, if I remember as well, which is very fair.
I think so.
Who knows? Wasn't I just... Do you ever feel like you went in a big okay, I can't, because that's different biome. Why is there no villages? Why? It's bad when I'm very specific on things I need to actually progress. The thing is, I feel like Minecraft content is not going to be entertaining minus through the lens of civilization events and whatnot. Or the sole reason I am simply a builder. I've never beat the game. I've intended to beat the game and I've never done it. Still. What? Sorry, the cat meowed. If I don't acknowledge her, she'll keep meowing. I don't know. So I worry in that definition, because I do just dilly-dally. And Minecraft is very not casual-oriented. There is mods that make it more, rewarding for casual players, but I don't know, I don't want a bunch of mods. I'm very heartstruck by the original Minecraft concepts, right? Shoot, if I could go back to when the end was just added, the version on my Xbox 360, I would. But it's what I grew up with, so it's hard to not just want that, I feel like. Because nostalgia, right? Nostalgia's very, very, very interesting. I went in a big circle, I realize. I realize this now. Because that's the shipwreck I was just at. So I'm closer to the spawn than I was. I'm actually further from spawn. No, let's Let's go like this way. No. I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight, but I definitely wanted to get back into the recording feeling. I also wanted, again, to see that everything was working. Because that is an issue I've had many times in the past. And it definitely was something that I just need to, like... I don't want you to beat yourself up, but Sal. We never grabbed an apple.
Oh god.
Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. It's already 9 o'clock.
Oh fuck.
But I was sitting here, and I was like, man, I'm hungry. And then I went, oh, my apple.
I can go with you.
No need. I thought, it just came to me, like a distant memory. What's the terrain generation?
Do you want one?
Yeah. It's all good. It's definitely also... I'm streaming again, right? I'm definitely going to be streaming. The setup is this. I have it on my calendar. That I either will do lives on Saturdays or Mondays. Mondays earlier in the day. Saturdays would be later. Any time of the day, really. And then... Let's hope my teeth don't hurt.
I'm just laying directly in the way of the gate. Almost in front of her.
Hazel is an interesting soul, okay?
Like a cat.
She makes it almost impossible, okay? She's always right there. At our feet. The big old stereotype. I love hearing her name just like yelled at the instant someone walks outside of this room. No. Thank you for tuning in tonight though. You did not have to interact as much as you did, but I really do appreciate it. Definitely made me just be able to go back into the rhythm of talking a bit more openly. I don't know. I hope there's room for, in a world where it's just me talking and I'm also just happening to be playing a game. You know, but who knows? Ooh, dark oak. My other wood. Ooh. The thing is, they're pale oak, or am I just a loser? And for all the haters, let's get some birch real quick. It's also the issue, I have an issue of just talking while recording, period. I'm good at talking when streaming, but it's when I'm recording I have to think of what to say on my own. You sent them to me. Nah. I think I'll be alright. It's just definitely a interim of just figuring out what I want to do and how I want to do it. Fun fact about Minecraft, I was at a shipwreck earlier. Did you know that shipwrecks come in different colors depending on the biome they spawn in? If they spawn in a temperate, cold, or hot. That's something I did not know up until recently, and I've been playing Minecraft more. Which is pretty neat in my opinion. Let's put my bed here. I need to get up on the tree, actually. I heard it. Okay. Oh, okay. Fine. No! My biggest fears come true on this Minecraft hardcore. And this is where I die. Oh, hey! That's fair. I've played Minecraft for many a year now. This is a normal tree. That's not gonna get me saplings. I tend to go for 8 saplings when I do these trees, because they have to have 4, obviously, to plant them. And that's something I always recommend, because you might go, oh, I'll just grab 4, and then I'll just go from there. The thing is they don't always drop the amount you need, so grabbing more than 4 is typically a wiser choice. That's my advice to the people of the world. I will say, I don't know if anyone can see my background, but some fun updates for me. I have been fully reorganizing and deep cleaning everything, so if I seem tired over the next few recordings, that's probably why. I've been doing a lot of physical labor, trying to get it all done before the school seasons start, and I am shoved back into all the good fun things. I'm on break right now. So, hopefully that's not a worry. But, you know how it be sometimes. You can hope, but doesn't mean it won't be. I'm not getting any more saplings. I got super lucky with the first 4, and now I'm just absolutely done. I left my bed. That's fine. Also, something you'll notice a lot. I leave stuff. A lot. I mean, absolutely everywhere. I leave things in trees, biomes, villages. I forget to pick things up all the time, so honestly just a skill issue on me, but it does tend to be inconvenient, especially when, oh hey, where's my bed? And it's in the middle of the night, and especially on hardcore mode, it's definitely not fun. I do want to get these off these trees as soon as possible, because one thing I have learned with this mod, I get very motion sick on top of these trees. But it's the best way to get saplings from these biomes, especially if you're running, it'll look like I'm lagging. I'm not lagging. It's basically how the tree sways and how everything moves, it ends up making it seem like, oh, I'm... What am I? Another issue I've learned is when you've played Peak for a little too long, you start trying to use Peak controls in Minecraft, which is great until you're trying to point, which you can do, or switch to things in your inventory, or trying to... Because in Peak you can put things down in your hands. You can't do that in Minecraft, but doesn't mean I don't try. Very fun. It does remind me when I used to play Minecraft on the Switch and then also play it on the Xbox. I just play them depending on where I was. And since the controls on the Switch are kind of reversed from the controls on the Xbox, because they put their buttons in weird places, I ended up always exiting worlds and deleting things, and it really sucked. Because I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong until a little bird in my brain went, the controls are different, you gotta remember the different controls, and then I'd go back to the other, and then I never had enough time to remember the controls, but I definitely had enough time to struggle with them. Hopping from the trees. I say especially during COVID, though. Before I got my Xbox One, because I had the Xbox 360 for a long time, I was definitely more a Nintendo player, because it ran smoother and it had the updates that I didn't ever get to have. Oh, this is an oak tree. Well, you live and you learn. And so, I definitely end up using Switch controls when I'm trying to play on the Xbox for a while. And that does not go well, because the A and B are reversed and the Y and X are reversed, and you'd think that's like, oh, that's an easy thing. No, it's not. It's not easy to remember. You're gonna try and click A to accept, and you click B and you exit out of something. Not fun. Not fun at all. Especially when you're trying to log into Minecraft. because I don't know if anyone else struggled with this back in the day, but Microsoft would log you out every single time you'd log into a different device for Minecraft. And it was so inconvenient. And I had to log in every single time and log me out the other one. It's such a struggle to switch controller methods. It is, really. Everything good? I'm surprised everyone's not home yet. Huh? Holy smoke. Fair enough. No, I'll probably end stream, I say, in about 10-ish minutes, though. Thank you all for coming by. I'm very happy to be getting back into the swing of things. This has been, honestly, a lot more fun than I think my anxiety brain was telling me to be. I was very nervous that I'd never want to do it again. Especially because just after my last college year that I had to switch courses because it just wasn't for me. But it took it out of me really bad. It's really funny the music playing. It made it seem like such a sad outro right now. But it definitely took so much energy out of me, and I'm very happy to be back. And just, I'm so happy that the anxiety was wrong, and I am enjoying this very much. Because I could not be, right? I could be thinking this is so awful and so draining. But, oh, I bumped my mic. But I don't, right? And that's the point, right? If you're not having fun doing content creation, there's no true point in it. Because at the end of the day, while you're doing this for people, you're also doing it for you. And I think it's important to always remember that, especially for bigger people who think that, like, some people feel like they have to do what things the people that watch you do. And yeah, you can always take it into consideration, but it doesn't mean you have to cater to the ways people want. My weird TikTok 5 a.m. voice edit over sad music for sure, but you don't always have to cater to it, and I think that should be very recognized as something. Yeah, catering it to could help your channel, but also there's gonna be people who like you doing your own thing. I will say, I will laugh in like 5 years, I am just catering to the masses on what they want me to play. You said this, I was like, yeah, well, 20 people telling you to play this random game. Not 20, but like 100 people trying to tell you to play this random game. You're going to debate playing this random game. But in the end, right, the point stands. I thought I seen a swamp, but now I think I'm crazy. Because that's the only reason I ran over here. Okay. Oh well. You live and you learn. But I'm enjoying this. It's definitely, I think, going to be a lot easier to get back into it. I think I'm going to do a poll for anyone curious. I think I'm going to do a poll for the next game I should play. I have a bunch of nicher ones I think I want to play. Honestly, one, because I don't have the accessibility necessarily to play bigger games, such as, the ones popular right now are mostly multiplayer based, and I don't have things like Repo, and I don't have things like, Big Walk. And I don't think I should have to get a bunch of them, right? Yeah, do I want to get them at some point? Yeah. But mostly because they genuinely seem fun. And while they do have the term friend slop and whatnot, I think that, and a lot of people are talking about, that they are good games, and they're good to what the community has been going through. Because games have gotten so, achievement-based, right? And you have to do X, Y, Z, very, very hard things to get these achievements. I think it's nicer to have some more relaxed games. I know I'm kind of ripping off like a bunch of people who said that kind of thing, but I do believe it, genuinely, that it just helps. Oh, pale oak! Oh, I'm in a gold mine. I'm doing it. Ooh. You know. We're gonna go get over to the pale oak biome, and I'll suffer and put myself right next to it, my bed. Okay, I do have my bed. That is definite. I will say, it definitely can help. I'm never going to deny the fact that playing things that are popular can help. When I played Into the Pit, it actually was around the same time a lot of people were playing it. And so, yeah, but I wanted to play Into the Pit, right? If that game that they're playing doesn't interest you, don't do it. But if it does, I don't think there's harm in trying to achieve things like that. It's just choosing and picking, right? At the end of the day, you're going to play things that people don't care about. I mean, look at Markiplier, right? We're going to choose, like, a big name. He already has a bunch of subscribers, though, so it is a different story in a little bit of a way. But he plays random games. He played, Scritchy Scratchy, which is just, like, almost like a revived clicker game, if I had to describe it. And, you know, it's just that thing. But I'm happy to be back. Let's save. This has been so fun. It's been an absolute blast. Just see you in the background. I hope this will mean better. I hope to enjoy the Minecraft event. I do think I will be honest if things go bad. Though I don't know if I'm going to live stream it yet and record it yet. Or if I should just, you know, record it, then edit it. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, because live streaming definitely helps for early on. But, I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to think about it. Feel free, I know some people watch the lives after they happen, feel free to comment or tell me what you guys want, right? Because I don't mind to live stream it for sure. It definitely is a different vibe, though. I'm less locked in on the game and more talking to this and also talking to everyone there. Because I also have, we're going to be using the simple voice mod as well and stuff of that nature. So, I don't know. Definitely going to just have to see what I want to do and maybe what everyone else is kind of thinking of, and we'll see how it goes from there. But if I do live stream it, please be looking forward to the possibility of Friday, Saturday, Sundays for the next 2 weeks. It's a 6-day event. I am so excited to be a part of it. It's called Winds and Waves from just a person kind of start their own events. I think it's really awesome. Personal, just go on a little rant to end off stream. The creator's super nice. I've talked with them one-on-one a few times now, mostly when I was trying to get mods done, because they actually had the same set of mods I wanted, so that helped a lot in the interim. And things of that nature. I definitely am worried about a few things. I've lurked in their Discord for a while, and there's a couple, and I don't want to sound like the bad person, but there's definitely a couple people that are participating in the event. Because it is an open event. There's not an audition because it's a, first time, right? But I'm definitely worried about the possibility for something going wrong or someone becoming an issue. And I do want to preface that, and I probably will preface this, especially if it's just recording. If something does happen, I will probably post separately about it and keep it out of the thing. I'm wanting to try and make it seem like Loopy's video, which sounds so, oh, you watched Loopy once. I enjoy how cinematic they are. I think it's a lot of editing, and I think it's very nice how he puts them together. And I kind of want to do that vibe, but a little bit less storyline and more relaxed setback, right? But I'm hoping everything goes well. Everyone else seems fine. There's a couple people I'm a little worried about, and I'm hoping it won't be an issue. And I think I'm going to have fun. I hope everyone else has fun. I might make a post later about it. Oh. I'm live, just warning you. Figured I'd let you know. Basically, end of my bed that way is out of frame. Just
Yeah, just petting the cat.
So you might get my hand.
Not really. Hazel's head's out of street. Oh, there's your hand. No, Caleb's watching though. You wanna say hi?
Hi.
Oh, I see Kit Kat in the background with her glowing eyes. How was the event?
It was good.
That's good.
My character sheet was horrible. It's not that. The character and everything was fine, but there was things missing on the sheet.
Yeah.
Like, that should have been there.
Did you make one from scratch, or did you do the tutorial?
I did the tutorial.
What was missing?
Like, none of my spells show what you're supposed to roll or any of it.
Oh, yeah, so... Yeah. I
So I'm
think
just
there
gonna
might
go-
be a way to make
I'm
it...
just gonna take my tablet
Mhm.
and go on D&D Beyond on my tablet like everyone else does for the most part. It
I
was
recommend
so much simpler. Kate, which the girl was sitting next to me, she was great. Everybody was great, but Kate was like, we were talking about it. I was like, that is so much more, and it's an ongoing thing.
Mhm.
And so even though they're one shots, they do kind of like merge and like your loot.
The
that you
story-
get so
The story's consistent. That makes sense.
and so I can track it on there easier than I can on paper. And
There's that... I think there might be a way to get the stuff for D&D Beyond, but I think it's a different file. I recommend using it, especially because you can let it roll dice. My favorite thing normally was let it roll dice and then I rolled dice.
Oh.
When I used to learn, because I would learn visually more than reading it, because I didn't understand the terms, but you obviously
I
do.
understand a lot of it. It's just that
I definitely
there were
advise
things
using the app.
missing, and
Mhm.
I had the app, but I actually like the web browser version
Yes.
better than the app.
Oh, the phone
So
is
every-
awful.
So everybody, we were like, everybody
Mm-hmm.
else, well, not everybody. Let me rephrase that. In our group, everybody had like their tablets and stuff, and I was like, that makes so much more sense.
Mhm.
And so Imogen was over there, and she was like, when I couldn't figure it out, Jim would either say it or Imogen would be like, hey, it's this, because she also DMs.
Mhm.
And so it was super helpful.
That's always a good group to have.
Well, and because she knew what my character and everything was, she's like, oh, it's this. Oh, it's this.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Especially if it's spells, those are pretty standard.
well, and it was like, because I was like, magic missile never misses, so that's like whatever. But,
Magic Missile does not miss.
right.
Also,
Um,
Caleb says hi, and hope you had a great time.
I did. I have a horrible headache, but yeah. And I don't know if it's the heat or what, but my head is just like, I took 1 and 1 on my way home, so.
But I'm glad you had fun. Sounded like it was super enjoyable. As you can tell, everything's working. Everything's going great. So
Awesome. Because this is you're set up for tomorrow night.
I don't know if I'm live streaming yet or just going to record. I'm having to decide between that because I'm going to edit it already, right? But I don't know if I want to live stream it and then also
Right. Makes sense.
because I haven't. Fun fact: 2/3 of
What
a
are you talking
year.
about? That's your editor.
Mildly, we both edit.
I was just.
I know. For Minecraft, I'll probably be editing, but for other ones, he definitely is.
But yeah,
An
so
option.
I got the whole,
We went to the library.
I know, you went after this morning, right? Yeah.
We had to go to both of them because they had a series of books, the entire series of books of manga at one of them.
To Nixa?
No,
Or
Sparta.
Here and then Sparta. Got it.
I was in Ozark, and then I asked the lady, like, do you have this? And she's like, all 3 books are in Sparta. I went,
Bet. Got it.
so I drove out to Sparta. I was waiting for you to text me. What are you doing?
Well, and Imogen's like, are you, it's like, it's every Thursday? Are you gonna come, like, do you gonna come next Thursday? I said, well, I can't come next Thursday. I can come after that.
What's-
Next Thursday's your open houses, both of them.
Is it Thursday?
Yeah.
Gosh.
So, yeah.
I'm excited, but I'm not excited.
So
Is it
I
really?
told them, I said, I can't do next.
Where's my
I can't do next
calendar?
Thursday, which it's not like a mandatory or a.
No.
You can't play if you don't come. 'cause
Especially
it's
one shots.
Yeah.
That makes it a lot easier. Even if not a lot of campaigns I've been in are a lot
So, like,
nicer about it.
Jen's
Gosh, it is.
And they flip flop weeks. So like this week is Jen and Sarah tables, right? And then next week is Imogen and I don't remember who the other one is.
Oh, that's cool.
So they like rotate.
Um,
But Jen's story from where we left
Mhm.
off today, the bad character like went through a portal.
gotcha.
And so, like, when we go back in it, we'll be trying to also still discover that person. Even
That's
though it's still
awesome.
one shot. It's like,
I might join you for later ones because I won't be recording on Thursdays if that's okay with the crowd.
yeah, that's fine. Honestly, Sarah, we had 4.
4's a good group.
Sarah only ended up with 3 because we had a couple of people that couldn't make it. Because
That's
originally
not a
it was
bad
full.
group,
It was
though.
supposed to be 10, or it was supposed to be 10, so 5 and 5 originally.
That's good that that's the cap, because past that it just gets too overwhelming as
They
someone
they
who's
do
DM'd.
they do kind of cap it. They will break it out further if need be, but so far they haven't had to. I actually think their actual cap is 16, but they always have people like that can sign up, but they've never had.
It's because people tend to have to not
they've
come.
never had it.
That makes sense.
They've never had it where they were too full. So
That makes sense.
so it was good, but
I'm happy. Well, I'm gonna.
it's way past my bedtime.
I know, Mama.
It's way past my bedtime.
I know.
I'm taking a nap.
Your makeup's pretty.
Thanks. I did this at work.
Did you?
I also did my nails at work.
Did you? Oh, can I see them? How'd you do them at work? How'd you do your nails
We're
at?
just not gonna.
Because you don't use nail polish. you
No, I
use-
took my UV light.
You
So
took it to work?
yeah, so I took my UV light. Well, so I had freaking 3 meetings today, and I was like, and 2 of them are like they're like Teams meetings, and Ben, and one of them has Ben in it, and Ben doesn't shut up, and Ben is the person that's like, I'm like,
I hope you're mine. This is all.
oh, I don't care who hears it.
Okay,
I don't
I
know
just
who's
want-
on there.
Just Kale.
Oh, okay.
This is amazing conversation though, so I'm just like
And
going with
so
it.
I just was like, you know what? Because actually my plan was to take a lunch,
Mhm.
and on lunch do my nails.
Mhm.
But I was sitting in the meeting and he just kept talking, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do them now. And I did all of them without saying a word. So, mind you, the meeting, like, our meeting didn't run long. We had an hour slot, but like, our meeting was 15 minutes, and then Ben didn't shut up for 30.
I'm gonna show everybody your nails that you did at work. They're very pretty. Who knows? Maybe I'll edit you into a little short version, because this is a funny.
Oh, sweet. I'm taking a happy nap.
We have funny conversations. It's
And-
hard. It's hard not to just.
Yeah, it's bad. We do have really weird conversations. What is on your floor?
What is? What?
Oh, I think it's a pin back.
Oh, it's most definitely a pin back.
Yeah, well, you know who will eat that? This little gremlin.
We both pointed at her. Well, you get some sleep. He was playing Genshin the whole time.
Genshin? The rat playing Genshin?
I forget you do know his stream, like his nickname for. It's been a while.
The rat plays Genshin.
Being
So
bullied in this house.
shocked. The only other one that I would have guessed would be, I don't know, Undertale.
That's fair. Or Deltarune, because I got you Deltarune.
Oh, I forgot about that one now. But I mean, if I had to throw darts in the dark, I'm picking.
I'm gonna get chucked Rathu. A lot! Rathu, everybody. I'll show. Love you, Mama.
Waves. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. This is Rathu, everyone. Mothman Eater. That's a sick name.
Hey, speaking of, do you wanna?
Oh! Speaking of Mothman Eater, this is very funny. I was gonna show these off. This is my Mothman. He's my son. His name is Mothy. Or Mothu for long. That's a backwards way of saying it.
You want the other one?
So hello, I'm so sorry. I'll do an introduction stream for them.
Okay.
Brilliant. Thank you. It was a little expensive. It is a Build-A-Bear, but I couldn't help it when I seen them.
$40, dude.
I know.
I used to $80 off.
I too have two $40 children back there. I have the new moth they made and the other one. I'm so sorry to be cutting stream, but I'm so happy y'all joined. I will be recording tomorrow. I'm so sorry, Mothman Eater, that you got here at this time, but thank you for joining in nonetheless. Happy to see everyone here. It is currently 10 o'clock for me. I feel like I should kind of head out for the night. I probably, honestly, will stream tomorrow. Maybe around 10? Who knows? Maybe I won't. Don't trust anything I say. Good to be back after most of the year. I practically can just say a year. It's been 253 days, according to YouTube. Long hiatus for something that was supposed to be only 2 months. Thank you all. This is Casper the Ghost, officially, signing out. Hope you have a great day or a great night. Hazel, you have any words to say? You're new to stream, so that's it. Goodbye for now, and hope to see you in later videos. Please stay tuned for the Minecraft Winds and Waves. Bye-bye!